Mama, that's pussy.
Hello and welcome to Kick Ons. My name is Ms Simone and this is an extra special Drag Expo edition of Kick Ons. Let's talk to some drag queens.
You coming to Kick Ons?
Hello, I am here with the original Kick Ons girl. It is Miss JoJo Zaho. How the fuck are you going? Can I swear? I don't know. I'm doing it anyway.
Wait, can you swear?
We're doing it now.
I mean, fuck it. Throw in some beeps or fart sounds. I'm here for it.
What is in your favourite thing you've seen at Drag Expo this weekend?
My favourite thing that I've seen so far.
Your reflection?
Well, apart from my reflection, while going to the toilet, I'm quite fond of that.
You've been in there for like 3 hours. You're like,
Oh, that's where I'm holding my meet and greets. Yeah.
Your
Come
meat,
to my-
meat indeed. Meat indeed.
Indeed. Come greet my meat.
What challenge would you like to see done on Drag Race?
Well, I don't know if it reflects what we do as a drag queen, but do you remember from the early seasons the water dunking challenge? Where they throw the ball and the queens just like get dunked in water?
I think it does relate back to what we do because we work in summer and we are in Australia. It's 45 degrees. We're doing a hens party. We are drenched in fucking sweat.
In someone's living room with no air conditioning.
So drag queens in Australia need to know how to be waterproof.
Oh, a waterproof face will take you far.
So the dunking challenge just makes sense.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Would you like to shout out a drag artist from your hometown that everyone should follow?
Oh God, there's so many, and if I say the wrong one, they're going to come for me because they all know
Give
where
us
I
a couple.
live.
Give us a couple.
All right, so I'd have to go with Timberlina because
Yes.
she revived the Newcastle drag scene.
Yes.
Foxy Foe,
Yes.
a Bork,
Oh,
and I love a Bork. I love her hairiness. I love her hairiness. Probably an underrated one, another bio queen, is Fatima Bush.
Oh,
She's
gorgeous.
kept. She's here in a little mariachi number.
Well, if you want to find them, you can find their socials here on top of JoJo's face. All right, last round is we're going to do shits or tits.
Shits or tits? All right.
Shits. Shits or tits. The Veronicas.
Not this one.
Tits!
Absolute tits.
Hello, my name is Ms Simone and I am here with my arch nemesis. It is Etcetera Etcetera. How the fuck are you?
I hate you so much. I hate your guts. How are you? You good?
And I'm doing really well. Are you enjoying Drag Expo so far?
You know what? It is just like, it's what, yeah, absolutely. And we go, yeah.
What do you look for in a truly iconic drag booth?
I really look for smell. I think smell is the tactile.
You look for
form.
smell?
Yeah, don't correct me. Keep it together. I look for smells and then I smell for looks. Oh, I smell
So
it.
it's all about the other sense for you.
I'm the sixth sense.
And what are you scented like today in your booth?
A bit of mold, bit of piss, bit of grunge, bit of crud. Bring back the crud. Who's doing crud anymore? No one's doing crud. So I think personally, it's time for crud to make a comeback.
Oh, I love that. Sorry, that man's taking his pants off. I got distracted. Okay, how much would you typically spend on a booth?
What? Spend
Do
what?
you want to tell the truth, like, or not?
No, I'll actually tell the truth. Like, no fun in games. It's a lot of money to do it, but I'm happy to do it if people enjoy it. So far, everyone's come past and said, your booth's so good. It's especially better than Ms Simone's.
Sometimes you need to actually let people know how much it costs to be an amazing drag diva. You spend $5K, this booth, to bring it up from Melbourne and build it. I had to get a cordless thrill. I am now a certified lesbian, but $7,000, doll.
Yeah, well, you know what? I wish you'd spend that on other things like a new personality, maybe buying some nice clothes for out of drag. You're just always wearing my merch. That's really lame. Get a personality out, Simone. You suck. Get lost. Fuck you.
Shits or tits. Mini Cooper on the drag race runway wearing
You
Heelys.
said Mini Cooper and I said tits.
Yeah.
Love that woman. Love
I was
her.
saying earlier, do you know I have the pom-pom from the front of her shoes?
Really?
Because in my drag room, I've got your eucalyptus leaf from your Absolutely Everybody lip sync,
Yes.
and I have the pom-pom from the front of Minnie's Heelys next to each other.
One day you'll be able to open like a drag church and there'll be like the Shroud of Turin and the Death Mask of Jesus.
Shits or tits, the drag race down under cherubs.
I'm gonna say shits. Yeah. I'm gonna say shits because I stubbed my toe on one once and yeah, I did.
They fought you.
They fought me. I had a confrontation. Roo-coo-coo-coo-coo, shade button.
That's it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
And can I say just once to the camera because I think, Mama, that's pussy.
Hello, Hello, well, I am here with the tits herself. It is Maxi Shield. How are you?
How are you, Art? It's been a long couple of days,
No,
isn't it?
we have been from Drag Con to Drag Expo, from other countries, but at Kick Ons,
Intercontinental.
everyone is the same, you know? I've been awake for 12 days, and I'm happy for it. Yeah.
The scary thing is it's true.
What is the longest amount of time you've lasted at a Kick Ons?
Well, see, I have this issue. As soon as I start to think I smell, I have to go home.
Sniff test, she's
Yeah.
still good, all right? If you were an Australian big landmark, which one would you be? Oh. Because you were one on the show.
Yes, I was the big prawn.
Yeah.
But then, do I think, am I going to be the big sheep with dags on my ass? Or have you been to Robinson, the big potato, and it just looks like a big poo? It just looks like a big poo.
Challenge would you like to see done on Drag Race?
Personally, I wanted a cooking challenge.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been hilarious to do a
Yes.
cooking challenge catering for 15 people. But if we're doing Australian...
Party pies.
Party
for
pies.
everyone. Can you imagine walking down the main stage of the runway, RuPaul, Michelle Reese, and you go, little boy?
Yeah, Savaloy. I want to do a cookbook and do it on toasted sandwiches, on jaffles.
Yeah. Oh, jaffle.
Wouldn't that be a great cookbook?
Maxi's Jaffle Cookbook.
Stuffed to the rim.
Maxi Shield, we need you as a host for Great Australian Bake Off.
Why is there not more drag hosts?
No.
Dr. Chris is buggered off from Channel 10. You'd look great and I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Camo. Get me in the camo, and they can show me the animals, and they'll be like, that's a snake. Shits or tits for you? The Veronicas.
Tits.
Yeah, tits.
Yeah, I love the Veronicas.
Do you know, I broke my foot recently, and I walked 1.5 kilometres up Oxford Street to see the Veronicas perform in a shitty out the front of the Oxford.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in, so I just listened to them out the front.
Oh, you stupid
They
bitch.
said,
We would have
"Who's
let
this
you
crip-"
in.
Oh, no. Anyway, right.
You're Art Simone. You were brought back. You can get inside there.
Shits or tits? The Drag Race Down Under cherubs.
I
Oh,
don't
go
know.
on, go on.
I'm so torn because
Go on.
were they the most interesting thing on that season?
Can't be upsold by a fucking cherub. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Art Simone, and welcome to Hi, no, I'm lying. I'm Karen from Finance, the premier corporate queen of Melbourne.
You are. You are. Because your bio for ages was the premier corporate queen.
Yes.
And all of the girls in Melbourne didn't understand the reference to being that, like, you're Karen from Finance. They thought that you were saying you were the best corporate booking drag queen
Yes,
in Melbourne.
They're all doing a T.S. Madison. They're like, now wait a minute, bitch. I was like, no, it's a gag, girls.
Yeah. Welcome to Kick Ons. How are you?
It's good. You know what? I never go to Kick Ons, if you'll believe it. So this is a new experience.
I think after Drag Race, what other reality TV show do you think you would do well in?
Oh, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
Yes.
Because I'm quite industrious. When
Are you going to be like Kerry Ann Kennelly and crack the shits up to 5 minutes and be like, I'm not eating the bull testicle?
I watched this documentary on YouTube the other day about this woman that was raised by the monkeys in
Yes.
Bosnia or something, and I was like,
That's me.
I resonate with this. Yeah.
If you were an Australian big landmark, which one would you be and why?
Am I not already one? Have you seen these babies?
First shits or tits for you, AFL player Bailey Smith.
Shits.
Why?
Yeah, he's hot and has a mullet, but he plays sport. It's so boring.
No, that's true, actually.
Get
yeah.
your shit together and become an interesting person.
Minnie Cooper on Drag Race wearing runway heelys.
Tits,
Yeah,
tits,
that's good.
tits, tits across the board.
Well, we just got back from Drag Con, and she said she was so upset she didn't realize the pink carpet was actually carpet. She couldn't wear her heelys down the carpet.
she took
wanted
her
to.
heelys to DragCon?
Yes.
She should never take those off. She should have them grafted to her feet.
Shits or tits, the Veronicas.
Oh, shits. Because I will
Get
never
out!
the trauma of trying to learn the lyrics to Untouched the
Oh,
night before the lip sync,
no,
thinking I was in the bottom.
valid,
I ran myself a
valid.
bath in that hotel.
Valid.
I ran myself a bath and I sat there trying to learn
fair, yeah.
the lyrics, and I thought, if I fall asleep, I will drown.
Who did it in the end?
You
Oh,
go
Keita.
Keita and
Yeah,
Electra.
Yeah. You go ooh ooh. Oh, I go.
Well, Electra did it. Keita did something else.
No, Keita. remember I was standing behind Keita and she was in the worst outfit to lip sync in her life ever.
only thing she could
and
do-
she was like,
The only thing she could do was light up her hair. It was the only trick
No,
she
remember
had.
I screamed,
And
being
then
like,
push
"Turn
the
your hair on!
button, Push the button, push the button.
I don't
And
think she
just
did
wouldn't
it
push
all.
the button. She said the batteries were flat. Oh, trauma bonding. It's
but
nice.
that's our winner.
That's our winner. That's our queen.
Congratulations. Well, thank you so much for coming to Kick Ons.
Thanks for having me. I'd like to come back sometime.
Yeah, come
it's
back.
good here. I like
Maybe
it.
actually, like, do a real Kick Ons.
Yeah, I mean, maybe next time I'll be offered a drink.